along the table's edges. I line up placement's placement, placed by a waiter's patience. Could tell here then I for arrangement. Took its time to spot my presence, took the times from a payment. The Parfait is the pride of this establishment. Okay, well then I'll have 1 cent. Spent short of a stay, much to my dismay, this cafe. My broker called me today to be the heel, fight the face of the watch over slay. Could you do it, Kaye? Though my God seems astray from this pay. Those who betrayed must fade away as they can't obey all these lands' ways. Put them all away, lock them up like holiday. Never to bail, never to see the sun's rays. Validation to pray. At the same time, Penn sent me a text about the project he is working on. This is what's next. A device to revolutionize entertainment's apex. On opening day, extend an invitation to Kaye. The other lands champion the face, agreed to make a last stand, letting it take a right hand. Land a heavy blow to the rapper parts unknown, but beyond the show, say they'll remove our foes. For a few folks try to murder absolutely, freedom from what's unknown to gain their own sovereignty. I must oversee division of comes unruly. On the jet, on the way, the scooter was snoring. Mouth wide open, room flowing, getting a whole plane soaking. The other two on their phones, we were going on at home. Then when he woke, was shame of the clothes he shown. Once there, they run it up, all those to be disposed of. Steel stirs through their bodies, green sun flaps swiftly. A blood of blood on my sleeve, apologize, the man offered to plead. I've seen plenty before, but this broke the mood is scared, blood on the floor. The goal is justified, none left alive. It's how they die for trying to put the world on fire. Linger in my inner conscious, been with those sinners. People had their own direction, left the flowers wither. Committed evidence with such a scheme against Caesar. Took advantage of a dreamer. Violence, exclusively only on TV. Mercy such brutality seems new to me ironically. Legitimacy of the blood as legit as my job stories. Forget anxiety. Back home, an experience of proof this life is serious. A game of chess, then receive a text. Diplomacy would be the sketch instead of mindless violence. That's what's next, do your best. Woke up, fell out of bed. Already seems the screams left my head. With the aisles deviants descend. In parts unknown, retribution's unintelligent. Assured pen. Reform and rehabilitate to integrate back to society. Big Daddy said I must go ahead and get dressed, and then get on the jet to get to the next main events. Address, say less. Atop the podium to discuss all the fuss with progress ace. The basis of the deal is to progress trace. Resources at a steal, though there's more to negotiate. We could use some office space. He was signaling the high spot, get it while it's hot. But we need more than that, loosen up the cost. And don't get it crossed the way our workers we shall toss. I hear cost, but to prevent a loss, throw in a few dogs. Though it seems like a mundane event, the marks witness entertainment. Derailment of the economy, under the nose of robbery of those working constantly. House and homes of family, close to us directly, incontestably successfully. They seem to love the story despite its inhumanity. Such absurdity that's beyond me. A new directory, give to me a standard procedure. You'll have to relocate, but you but our people if you want your office space at the A's. I don't care where they're placed, make sure they leave a race and pick up the pace. I'll handle the cover up and leave without a trace. Heard all the paper trails. Thus began my career as a mover. Developed a talent that I had a knack for. No questions asked, it could be whoever. Frequently they pass once they're at the door. But does it have to be this way forever? Must it remain a living terror? Rest my mind, I must recount our cabaret bar, tomorrow's matter.